Yeah, good morning, everyone. So we are seeing pain across the board, mainly driven by the structured uh, uncertainty created by the US and president, wherein they had imposed tariff on across the board nations. So reading is that the up till now means in last 2 3 days, positive signal has not yet emerged. Only negative has come that China has also imposed retaliatory tariff of 34% on US and stopped export of the critical raw material, critical minerals. Uh, we are seeing higher pain in Hong Kong, Taiwan, mainly on account of they were closed on Friday and 2 day accumulated loss is visible. Whereas other Asian countries are also seeing a lot of pain in their performance today. So the comment from the US and US president and their support team are not yet indicating that whether the tariff which will be coming on 9th will be deferred or will be considered anything in near term. So that is the silver line which can happen that the tariff which is coming on 9th may be deferred for across the board or maybe for countries which are coming forward for the negotiations. But up till now, no green shoots has emerged. Today, Israeli president will be meeting the Trump. That is the first president who is meeting post this tariff. So, in their negotiation, if suppose some green shoots comes, then it can act positive for the companies which are positive for the countries which are coming forward for negotiations, like India as well. So that uncertainty will be remaining live till we see some reversal. Till then, it will be uh, situations which will have its impact. Apart from that, in the current form, that is, whatever the tariff has already been announced, in the current form, it will disrupt the overall trade between the world to a large extent, and various research has come on different uh, decline of the GDP growth of the world, and also US may be falling into recessions with the current state of whatever has been announced. With the announcement, if this continue, then can have still a lot of problems and market can still see corrections. But the silver line is that is there any reversal in the stand, which we feel a possibility, considering that the purpose of the US is to reduce the trade deficit and increase export to the countries which are putting up a lot of tariff. So there will be some negotiations which will be coming in coming period. How fast or how soon it can come need to be watched. So need to be careful in the market. Better is to avoid leverage positions. One can look at domestic companies or sectors for long-term investment, wherein FMCG or companies related to uh, domestic consumptions related theories, all these sectors will continue, means will not have much impact of the tariff war in coming period. On the one hand, though, we will be impacted because of the export in the current form, but on the other hand, the import of uh, prices decline of oil will also support the trade balance. To some extent, that will have a positive impact on other side as well. So, in all, what we feel that as compared to the world, India may not be uh, so great impacted. Only one need to avoid till any green shoots come to avoid uh, companies which are dependent on export a lot. So, uncertain environment, need to be careful, keep leverage position low. Uh, now I'll request technical team to take up from here.
Yes, thank you, sir. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, the market is likely to open with a gap down opening. All the reasons has been specified by the sir, and today we are likely to witness some negative moves during a day. The last week we have seen that the Nifty has fallen a large, almost in the last two trading session, almost 1.5% on the closing basis, which gives some sort of a cautious sign. Now today, 22,000 will act as a crucial support levels, which is the psychological support levels. If it's break below that levels and maintain a closing, then more selling pressure is likely to be intensified, which might take a Nifty towards 21,700 to 21,640 levels on the downsides. Whereas on higher side, 23,200 is the crucial resistance zone. Unless and until it doesn't surpass that level on the closing basis, we are not likely to witness a positive move into the Nifty as such. If it's break 23,200, then only some positive momentum can be seen, which might take a Nifty towards 23,500 levels. So the overall view on the Nifty will be cautious to negative itself. We already seen a very good bounce back rally few week trading sessions back, but as of now, it's a profit selling we are likely to witness in the coming few trading sessions. So stay lights with the long positions. Coming towards the bank Nifty, 50,000 is the first crucial support levels. Any move below that level will drag a back Nifty towards 49,500 to 49,000 levels on the downsides, whereas the resistance is placed at around 50,500 and 51,000. Those are the crucial resistance levels we need to keep eye on it. So the on the bank Nifty also the view will remain a cautious. Try to stay light on the long positions. As long as the Nifty or the bank Nifty shows some kind of a reversal, then we will initiate the call according to the market trend. So that's it from my end. I request derivative team to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. Wish Sunil sir a very happy birthday. And coming back to the markets, we
Thank you.
definitely believe that Nifty has broken important support levels. 23,000 was a very important support level, which has been broken. We had expected some bounce from 23,000 levels, but that did not come in. Um, from the open interest perspective as well. In fact, the last 3-4 months we had seen high open interest, which had come down. So there were no real indicators saying that the market fall will come in. So yes, as everyone is saying, this is likely a black swan event, and it might just take some time. However, looking at the other perspectives, we expect some bounce, or some sort of support around that 22,000 levels. If even that doesn't hold, the next real support is around that 21,200, 21,500 band. So yeah, look out for the same. At this point, any bounce should be used to exit certain amount of trading longs, and staying light on cash. Yeah, so that is that. Almost all stocks is likely are likely to witness some selling pressure, and we expect this selling pressure to probably intensify in terms of stocks. So most stocks which had gone up in the March month might see a further decline now on Friday. Banking did not go down, and that is one sector where you might see a lot of pressure today. So yeah, look out for the same. So that's it from my side. Like to ask the fundamental team to take over, please.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone. So there are several quarter updates has been announced over the weekend. So the first one is Metropolis Healthcare. Uh, for the quarter, revenue grew by around 10% on a YY basis, and the company is posting the EBITDA marginally lower due to high material cost and reduced revenue. Reported EBITDA was lower due to one-time cost, which include the acquisition cost for the core diagnostic and scientific pathology. Um, and there was a lower margin from core diagnostics. The core diagnostic EBITDA achieved the break even during the quarter. Overall, the performance is declined for the quarter. Kalyan Jewellers posted the business update where the consolidated revenue grew by around 37%. Same store sales growth reported at 21%. Company's India business has seen 39% growth, mainly led by the robust wedding demand. In the Middle East, the revenue growth stood at 24%. That contributes around 12% to the overall quarter 4 revenue. And coming towards the digital first jewelry platform, that is Candier, that has performed weak with the revenue degrowth of 22% YOY. It launched around 14 Candier showrooms during quarter 4. Company aims to open 170 showrooms during FY26 across Kalyan and Candier formats. And currently, it has 388 total number of showrooms. So we are neutral on the stock. Godrej Consumer Products posted the business update. Standalone underlying volume growth is expected to be in mid-single digits, while revenue growth is expected to be in high single digits. EBITDA margins to be maintained on a quarter sequential basis, despite inflation in palm oil and related derivatives. International business has performed well, where the Indonesia has seen the mid-single digit volume growth with low single digit revenue growth, and on a consolidated level, it expects high single digit revenue growth with mid-single digit underlying volume growth. We are neutral on this stock. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. A couple of updates. So, Delivery has announced acquisition of Ecom Express for cash consideration of 1407 crore. The FY24 revenues of Ecom stood at 2000 around 2600 crore. So, this consolidation in the logistics sector would be long-term positive for Delivery. Apart from that, Nykaa has given its fourth quarter business update, wherein for the quarter, the consolidated net revenue growth is expected to be in low to mid 20s on a year-on-year basis. And that for FY25, that is for the whole year, also would be at similar levels at around mid 20s. Last year in FY24, also company had shown similar growth numbers. Overall, the business update is neutral for Nykaa. Trent also has given its update, wherein the Q4 revenues grew by around 28%. And for the whole year, that is for FY25, the revenues have shown a growth of 39%. That's neutral for Trent as well. Thank you.
Good morning. A few updates from banks. IndusInd Bank deposit grew by 0.4% quarter on quarter and 7% year on year. CASA ratio came at 32.8% versus 34.9% sequentially. Net advances declined by 5.2% sequentially and grew by 1.4% year on year. So this is negative for the stock. Also, Bajaj Housing Finance gave its update. So gross disbursement grew by 13% quarter on quarter and 25% year on year, and AUM grew by 6% quarter on quarter and 26% year on year. So this is positive for the stock. Thank you.
Yeah, I'll request commodity team to take up from here now. Is there anyone? I don't think anyone is there from the commodity team today on the call. So thank you very much and have a good day. Thank you.